People need this information. Say goodbye to expensive fragrances. I'm gonna show you how you can find your signature scent on a budget. To find a signature scent, this fragrance has to last year round. That's the difficult thing about signature scent. It's saying, hey, this is what I will always smell like. And if you smell it in the air, you know that's me, even before you see me. You're like, oh, Nubs is here, where is he? Because you'll know that scent, because you're around that person enough that you would associate that scent with that person. That eliminates a lot of fragrances, because we can't do strong heavy oud, leather, spicy fragrances, because they're more a cool weather fragrance. So we need a fresher fragrance, something that will last in the summer. And that's the problem, because a lot of fresh summer fragrances do not work well in the cold weather. So that eliminates a lot of fresh fragrances. This is not an easy question, and this is a difficult one. First of all, take the easy route. You can go with your Dior Sauvage, you can go with your Bleu de Chanel, or you can go with your YSL YEDP. These are blue fragrances. They're mass appealing. A lot of people love the way they smell. They're easy to wear. They have good performance. They have a good DNA. I didn't include Sauvage or Bleu de Chanel because they're still expensive. Even at discounters, it's hard to get. In fact, Chanel, you will never find at a discounter because the company has a policy about that. So Dior, yeah, you might be able to get it for a decent price, but I think we're talking still about $110, $120, which is basically what you paid for retail back in the day. And in fact, I think it's more than retail what I paid. YSL, on the other hand, you can find at discounters. So YEDP, I think someone recently told me they found a $60 100 ml at a discounter. I don't know if that's true. I haven't looked it up. But if I were to pick one of them, I'd probably go with YEDP. I think this smells a little bit more interesting. I feel like this would be a fragrance I would want to smell all year on me. Again, love the DNA, compliment puller, easy to wear. It would just be a fun fragrance for the year. The other route we can go is my former favorite one is Dylan Blue. The problem is I keep hearing Dylan Blue may have been reformulated. If anyone has a new formulation and it works on your skin, like say 10 hours, let me know. Comment down below. That's something I'm interested in. I'm trying to find a current version of Dylan Blue to compare with my older version, because the old one on my skin was about 8 to 10 hours every single time. So if Dylan Blue was still that way, it would be my number one and everyone would know that. Instead, I'm going with this one because this is Ocean Noir from Michael Malo. Yes, this is a niche fragrance. Niche fragrances are super expensive. Why are you bringing up a niche fragrance on an affordable budget video? Because you can get this for about 80 bucks. $80 to maybe 90 bucks online is a great deal for a niche. On top of that, this smells like Dylan Blue, only niche version. So you're taking that DNA, that beautiful citrus opening, that little bit of lemon, that beautiful Italian flair, that nice little depth, but you're taking it and making it way deeper. You make it as a much more richer fragrance. This is perfect for the summer. But because it's so deep, because it has such richness and boldness, in the winter, this will work too. This will be a great fragrance for those cold months. It'll change a little bit in the cold air. I think this would be an amazing fragrance for the year. And I honestly could see this being enjoyable to wear year round. It's a great scent, great DNA. It's Michael Malo. The thing I like about Michael Malo, well, one of them, pressurized atomizers. Come on, you will get a great coat on you with this fragrance. I love it. I love it. I could definitely see myself wearing this for a full year. Another option is Versace. Again, Dylan Blue is Versace, I know, but Pour Homme is a great fragrance. Unfortunately, Pour Homme lasts about 6 hours. Love the scent so much. There's an alternative. There's this fragrance here from Maison. This is Maison Wave. This is a combination of Chanel Allure Homme Sport, which is a nice little sweet gentleman fragrance, and Versace Pour Homme. I would say it's more 80-20, maybe 70-30 Versace Pour Homme. So you're getting way more Versace Pour Homme bomb with this fragrance than you are the Chanel. But the Chanel is there to kind of enhance it, make it a little bit more classy, a little bit more sophisticated. The nice thing about Maison Wave, online at discounters, you can get this for about $50, which is crazy. The closer you get to the summer in the Northern Hemisphere, the more the price goes up. The closer to the winter, the price goes down. So just keep that in mind. If it's right now at a crazy price, I would not pay more than $50 for this fragrance. I would wait till it cools down and then check it out. You do get a magnetic cap. Let's see if I can show you that. Sorry. Arm problems. Love magnetic caps. Think they're fun. Think they are easy to use. Don't lift up by the cap though if it's magnetic. Just keep that in mind. Also, nice atomizer. Gets the job done. I love this fragrance. It's a fun fragrance to wear. I really enjoy it. I just think it is a great fragrance for your rotation. Now, this is my favorite summer fragrance. People ask, what's your favorite summer? This is a good one. It's now this year, there's another one I think is better, but this is still a killer fragrance. Just because there's another one doesn't mean it's not still a good summer fragrance. And I think that's one thing keep in mind from influencers. We go through different fragrances. I will rave about this fragrance for 2 years and then never talk about it again. Doesn't mean it's still not a good fragrance. It just means there's other interesting fragrances I want to talk about. So just keep that in mind for other videos too. But $50 for a fragrance I think could actually work year round. Great for your budget. So again, if you can afford it, I would go Ocean Noir Michael Malo. But if you are really tight and you have about $50, check out Maison anyway. That's my suggestion. That's how I would have a signature scent that I would wear for all year on a budget. And again, I get it. It's tight right now. People need this information. Comment down below. If you have a signature scent, what is your scent? What do you wear? And is it on a budget, or are we talking about an expensive $300 fragrance? So again, thank you so much for everything you do. Thanks for following this channel. Really appreciate everything. Hope you guys have a great day. Talk to you soon.